Not much in this world is mine to give, just a good heart, a simple life to live. But walk with me, maybe sing along. I want to give you the gift of my song. I'm Alan Kenningham, the Associate Professor of Music at Freed-Hardeman University. Over the years, it's been my privilege to work with many outstanding songwriters. Today we have three of my current students. I want to share some songs with you. And I encourage you to sit back, get comfortable, and just enjoy.
Now, the first song that I have is called Dance With You. And the story behind it, I was actually in a piano room and I was playing around and I came up with this really cool lick, and I started coming up with these lyrics that were talking about me not kind of getting along with somebody, and then through dancing, we kind of like got closer, and we got to a point of where we didn't want to quit, dancing with each other. And we grew to like each other. So that's basically the concept of the song Dance With You.
Love is so crazy, I don't know how to feel about it anymore. You say you're gonna change me, I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation before. If there's one thing that I know for sure, it's that my life needs to be in yours. Oh, baby, why don't we dance way back and forth until the song ends? Oh, you know just what to do. It may take two to tango, but it only takes me to dance with you. Girl, you're kinda crazy. You get all heated for no reason at all. No, it doesn't faze me when you chew me out or make fun of my southern boy drawl. I think we need to head on back to the floor, maybe dance around just a little more. Oh, baby, why don't we dance way back and forth until the song ends? Oh, you know just what to do. It may take two to tango, but it only takes me to dance with you. The night has ended and my feet are pretty sore. I know that we're both willing, so what you waiting for? Oh, baby, why don't we dance way back and forth until the song ends? Oh, you know just what to do. It may take two to tango, but it only takes me to dance with you. Baby, why don't we dance way back and forth until the song ends? Oh, you know just what to do. It may take two to tango, but it only takes me to dance with you.
This is a song I wrote called Bungalow House, and it's about missing every aspect of a relationship. It's the vanilla bean Noel candle on your sink. The way your eyes move left to right when you dream. You fall all the shaving cream you can't bear to throw away. Your mama's half-filled scrapbook from your better days. I drove by that street and passed by your dogwood tree, and I realized I had not forgotten nothing. I closed my eyes and I made back in that bungalow house. I could count in my head the steps from the cardio couch. Is that old frame I gave you still there? What about the neighbor lady who always stared? I just wonder what it's like with me not around in that old bungalow house. We watched our breath when that ice storm hit. You tried everything you could to get that heat fixed. We ate peanut butter and crackers by the fireplace. I'd always remember this as one of my favorite days. I drove by that street and passed by your dogwood tree, and I realized I had not forgotten nothing. I closed my eyes and I'm right back in that bungalow house. I could count in my head the steps from the cardio couch. Is that old frame I gave you still there? What about the neighbor lady who always did? I just wonder what it's like with me not around in that old bungalow house. Does it feel any bigger? I'm sure the kitchen is cleaner. Do you like the smell with no perfume? Does my absence even bother you? I drove by your street, passed by your dogwood tree, and I know I'll always remember everything. I close my eyes and I'm right back in that bungalow house. I could count in my head the steps from the cardio couch. Is that old frame I gave you still there? What about the neighbor lady who always did? Does it pain you at all that I'm not around in that old bungalow house? In that old bungalow house. You know I loved, you know I loved, you know I loved that old bungalow house.
So I wrote this song about a friend of mine who had been deployed stateside in the military. He had gone off to boot camp and he had been gone for a few months. And by the time he finally got back in town to where he and I could hang out, I kind of was inspired by that reunion for these lyrics, and it was almost a sort of like old friends reuniting together. So that was the inspiration for this song. Just the other day I was driving down the road. I was going to see a friend of mine from long ago. I've known him such a long time and he's there for me. Isn't that what friendship is supposed to be? From those high school years that we spent in bliss, we live for those moments, now we reminisce about those carefree times and the friends we made. And all of this came back to me while in the car the other day. Just the other day I was back in my hometown. I was weary from the journey on the roads I'd been down, but the thought of reuniting with my family and friends was what it took to make that journey time and again. From those high school years that we spent in bliss, we live for those moments, now we reminisce about those carefree times and the friends we made. And all of this came back to me while in the car the other day. When new roads start to come my way, I'll look back in life, reflect and say, from those high school years that we spent in bliss, we live for those moments, now we reminisce about those carefree times and the friends we made. And all of this came back to me while in the car the other day. Na 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 na.
Now, the second song I have, it is called Shoot Your Shot. And I wrote this in a sort of playful manner, but it's also truthful in a way. I talk about how me and my dad had talks about me getting out of my shell and shooting my shot with a girl. So that is the concept behind that.
I've been a single guy most of my life. Used to want a girlfriend, now I want a wife. Had talks with my dad, who's helped me out a lot. Said if you wanna find her, you gotta shoot your shot. Don't be scared to talk and ask a cute girl out. There's someone out there for you, I have no doubt. One day your timid self will find a girl you like a lot. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot. I've gone on dates and they never turned out right. I would overthink things and stay up all night. Now I just think back on what my daddy said. Shoot your shot, and if you miss, try a new girl out instead. And don't be scared to talk and ask a cute girl out. There's someone out there for you, I have no doubt. One day your timid self will find a girl you like a lot. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot. When it seems like every girl is unavailable, the right one will come out of nowhere, and it's unexplainable, but I'm capable. And now I ain't afraid to ask a cute girl out. Maybe a movie and a bite, how does that sound? Now when I see a girl that I really like a lot, I'm gonna shoot my shot. You bet I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm gonna shoot my shot.
The song is basically about a boy and a girl who have been friends for a long time, and they're entertaining the idea of a romantic relationship, and they're they're talking about it and they're saying, well, let's try this. We've known each other for all these years. Let's see where this goes, and let's see what's the worst that could happen. What's the worst that could happen if we try? We'd go our separate ways and then we'd sit and cry. Still, that doesn't mean we have to wonder why. So tell me what would happen if we give it a try. Tell me what would happen if we give it a try. Would we go to the movies once or twice? Would you take me out to coffee where you'd give me advice on how to write a song that'll make people cry? That's the best that could happen if we give it a try. We've known each other after all these years, stayed friends to this very day. Believe me when I tell you that I got no fears, so throw your inhibitions all away. I don't know what you think about more than friends. The last thing that I'd want is this friendship to end, 'cause growing old without you, think I just wanna die. That's the worst thing for me if we don't try. What's the worst that could happen if we try? We'd go our separate ways and then we'd sit and cry. Still, that doesn't mean we have to wonder why. So tell me what would happen if we give it a try.
This is a song I wrote called Scene, and it's about the idea of how I feel like I present myself differently to different people. And this song is like, if I show you who I actually am, would you still like me? I've always been a canvas painter. I like to change the way that every room looks. I pick the prettiest colors, never the same. I know exactly who likes what. I know how to win you over. I changed from blonde to pink to brown in a few hours. I know how to keep the power, or how to drop it when they don't want me on the throne. They want me in the bleachers. If I call scene, would you love me just the same? Would it cause you any pain to see the real me? If I call scene and I jump the pearly gates, would you take me for a fake, or would it hurt me? If I call scene, if I call scene, would you still want me? I change faster than the seasons. It's more dramatic than summer is to fall. Don't even know who knows the real me, 'cause I don't know if I've ever met her at all. If I call scene, would you love me just the same? Would it cause you any pain to see the real me? If I call scene and I drop the pearly gates, would you take me for a fake, or would it hurt me? If I call scene, if I call scene, would you run faster than a thief? Wish you never trusted me. Call me out on my schemes. Go out cursing my name. Say that I'm insane. Or would you wanna stay? If I call scene, if I call scene, if I call scene, would you love me just the same? Would it cause you any pain to see the real me? If I call scene and I drop the pearly gates, would you take me for a fake, or would it hurt me? If I call scene, if I call scene, yeah, if I call scene, if I call scene, would you still want me?
So I wrote this song about a friend of mine, and he had recently, there were three of us. There were me and my two friends, and they had recently started to start dating each other. And after they had first initially started dating, somebody asked him how he felt after he had entered into this relationship, and he said, well, I feel like I'm on cloud nine. And I heard that, and I thought that was a great hook, so I thought that would be a good title for this song. I'm on cloud nine, never been here before, walking hand in hand with the girl I adore. Cloud nine, what else can I say? No one else on earth could make me feel this way. On cloud nine, never thought there would come a day when I'd call you mine. I always thought of you as just a friend, and that was fine. Now the friendship still carries on, but a new day has started to dawn. I'm on cloud nine, never been here before, walking hand in hand with the girl I adore. Cloud nine, what else can I say? No one else on earth could make me feel this way. On cloud nine, now we're happy as we can be. I call you mine. You light my world like the sun, and I'm feeling fine. Now the friendship still carries on, but a new day has started to dawn. On cloud nine, never been here before, walking hand in hand with the girl I adore. Cloud nine, what else can I say? No one else on earth could make me feel this way. On cloud nine,
we're the most opposite you could ever dream of. Taylor Swift, Kanye West. I didn't love you the first night you came up. You always seemed too stressed. Our story, I know it could be the best song, the best book, the best movie you've ever seen. Or how two total full opposites came to be. I think I like the storyline. I'm dreaming about it every night. Walking down New York streets, kissing you on New Year's Eve, living out my fantasy. I think I like the storyline. I'm thinking about you every night. Walking down boulevards, making out in backyards, loving you with all my heart. I think I like the storyline more than I like you tonight. We're the daydream everybody wanted, the school queen and the perfect geek. Even my mama says she loves it. She's always been so hard to please. Our story, I know it could be the best song, the best book, the best movie you've ever seen. I don't know how I could question question a thing. I think I like the storyline. I'm dreaming about it every night. Walking down New York streets, kissing you on New Year's Eve, living out my fantasy. I think I like the storyline. I'm thinking about you every night. Walking down boulevards, making out in backyards, loving you with all my heart. I think I like the storyline more than I like you tonight. I can see it play out, the wedding, the big crowds, the applause will be loudest in town. We make them all jealous, 'cause you're just so perfect. I'm lucky to have you around. I think I like the storyline. I'm dreaming about it every night. Walking down New York streets, kissing you on New Year's Eve, living out my fantasy. I think I like the storyline. I'm thinking about you every night. Walking down boulevards, making out in backyards, loving you with all my heart. I think I like the storyline. I think I like the storyline. I think I like the storyline more than I like you tonight.
I want to give you the gift of my song.